Sorry, that was embarrassing. But anyways, I know how you're wondering, who's that girl with the poofy hair? Well, that's me. And since we are going to be friends, and I call you Nuggies a lot, my subbies Nuggies, I wanted to introduce myself. Because when I first started my channel, I did not introduce myself, so I have to apologize. But hi, I'm Maid Senpai and I like making videos. And I wanted to be a gamer YouTuber, but I think that's never going to happen. So let's talk about the day topic. Okay, so I have a ton of story for this. So let's do the courtyard. So I was at the courtyard and I was talking to my friend, which is a boy. He was an 8th grader. And we get along very, very, very well. We have a close friendship relationship. So they're all boys in my class, and I do not like that. I wasn't ready to be the only girl in the classroom. But luckily, there was going to be a girl coming over to our classroom. So I won't be the only girl in the classroom. So I was at courtyard talking to my friend, and my classmate name, I don't want to say its name. Let's just call him Eminem. Yeah, let's call him Eminem. So Eminem walked up to me and said, "I'm going to touch you." And it's um quarantine time, and I did not want him to touch me. So my friend, which is bigger than me, block max away from me, and the boys in my classmate want us to get closer. I don't know why, but it's creeping me out. We're just friends and we're not doing anything. And he's the truly close friend that I have at school because he understands me well, other than the boys. So I said, "Don't touch me." Then the teacher came up to him and then told him, "Don't touch anybody or you're going to get suspended." I was super glad that the teacher came. The teacher came to me and tell me, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I am okay. It's just that I got anger issues that him touching me." And then she said, "Okay, I just wanted to make sure you're okay. If you ever do that again, just call for my name, okay?" So I nodded my head. I kept talking to my friends, and I heard the boys say, "Oh, go touch Zaneja. Go touch Zaneja." Zaneja is actually my real name. Just don't get any used to it, okay? So they said, "Go touch Zaneja," which is me. They keep saying, "Go touch me, go touch me." And then I was like, I heard them. I was like, okay, pretty sure they want Max to touch me. So me and my friend can get closer and closer together. So Max ran up to me and tried to touch me. And then my friend blocked him again just to make sure I didn't get touched, because he already knows that I have anger issues or sad issues that I get touched by guys. So he blocked Max M&Ms away from me. So I was very, very, very angry. I did not want to cause harm to him. He was literally going to touch me. So I called the teacher, and then the teacher like wanted to suspend him, but he can't. But she can't. So the teacher sat down, and then it was time for my friend to go. So I waved at him to go. I waved at him. I waved at him goodbye, and he said goodbye. I is like actually upset to see him go, cause he was the only friend that actually understands me better than the other boys. So me and him have a lot of good time, together. So I was very sad. Then this guy named, let's just call him Hunter. Yeah, let's call him Hunter, which is actually annoying name of all. I hate Hunter. Like, if your like name is Hunter, like, no offense, I'm not judging your name or anything, or you know what I mean. I just don't like the word Hunter. It's like super annoying name that I ever like face. So Hunter came up. So let me describe Hunter's personality. Hunter's personality is actually like weird and like disgusted and have asthmas. So Hunter came up to the tree. So I was circling around the tree like I always do. Circle, circle, circle. Yes, I do that every day when my friend's not around. So I circle around the tree, and then Hunter came up to the tree and he circled around with me and he asked, "Do you want to be my girlfriend?" For one, why would I be Hunter's girlfriend when he starts like a lot of trouble with, well, let's call the other classmate Jalen. Why would I be friends with Hunter if he caused trouble with Jalen? No, I would not date him. I said no quickly, fast. He said, "Do you want to be my girlfriend?" And I was like, "No." So I walked to the teacher's bench and he was following me. So I sat down next to the teacher, and then Hunter was standing in front of me, and then the teacher said, "Do not get too close to her." And then the teacher was like, "Do not get too close to her." And then Hunter was like, "But I'm dating her." And I shook my head. No, that she got the sign. She got the message from my head. Like I was like shaking. Like no. And then the teacher was like, "Look, if you don't spread apart, then I'm like going to have to take you inside the class." So he was crying like a little baby he is, and ran off. He was crying like a little baby and ran off. Like, ugh, my God. Like, please, like, no, ugh. So he cried and ran off. And then Jalen, like, comes up to me. Well, he did come up to me. I just, like, gone back to the tree. Like, when I got back to the tree, big mistake ever. Jalen comes up to me and said, "Did you reject Hunter's confess?" And I was like, "Yeah, because he's a weirdo and he starts fights with everyone." And I was like, "Why would I date a boy like that? No." And he was like, "Dang." Ugh. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, when my best friend left, all the other boys, when I mean all of them came up to me and says, "So who is that guy? Are you cheating on your girlfriend?" I was like, no, I'm not cheating on my girlfriend with that guy. He's like 8th grader, and then he's like almost about to become a young adult. And then Marcus shout, "Boyfriend!" I was really mad and anger, and like I just want to choke them like so hard. So hard. Because I'm like really not in the mood. So we all went back in class, we got our stuff, blah 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 blah, and then we go home. We went home. Yes, yes, yes. And then I want to ask my mom if I can homeschool, because I don't want to stay at that place. And they're like so annoying. Then my mother said no. What the heck? What the heck, Mom? Like, please, I just want to do homeschool. Like, I do not want to be there. I have like several reasons I don't want to be there. There's a bunch of boys in my class. I already got one boy was touching me every different way. Then I already got Jaden try to flirt with me and try to get me to be his girlfriend, which I do not. Then 4, Jalen. Jalen is such a bitch to me. I'm sorry if I'm cursing, but it's true. I'm like really sorry if I'm cursing, but I just can't help it just to get out of my zone. So 5, ooh, 5. Eminem always keeps pointing at everyone and telling them, "You fail, you fail, you fail," and always ends up getting in trouble. And he even pinched my favorite teacher, starts like even like yelling at the teacher and his secretary. I mean, I'm not secretary, but guidance counselor. It's like really annoying. So I went home. I tried to forget about all of that stuff. if I like, if I like do, if I like do like homeschool, then that will be fine with me. I'm like always focusing. I'm not worrying about boys or nothing. I'm just focusing on my YouTube channel and school. That's the only thing I'm focusing. So, I just want to say, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. And make sure to click the bell when you subscribe if you want to see more. Or comment if you want me to do more stories. If you want me to do more stories. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next side. Bye.